Have you ever wondered why the rich keep on getting rich while those who are on a lower economic status than them seem to get lower? Well, yes, others manage to rise to the top and achieve a life of rags and riches. However, they are just a small portion compared to how many middle-class people stay in the middle class no matter how much they earn. It makes you wonder, right? What did the rich do that the middle-class individuals did not? What if we tell you it's not on what was done, but it is more on what they did? Yes, there are habits from rich people we still need to learn, but most of the time, the reason why people stay broke forever are the habits that they engage in. For today's finance-aligned video, we'll be looking at the middle-class money traps that will keep you broke forever. But before we get started, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can join a community where learning about finance is welcomed and encouraged. You can also click the notification bell so that we can notify you whenever we post new videos online. Now that we've got that covered, let's get straight to the video. Normally, we look for things we should do whenever we want to improve our finances or business. Now, we want you to look at what you should not do to help you reach your goals. There are habits and activities that instead of helping you grow, it keeps you deeply rooted to poverty. It is your task to look for these and stop them. You'll never know your next million can show up once you stop doing these habits. Overspending. There are people who live like one-day millionaires. This means that once they get a hold of their salary or allowance, they start thinking of the things they want to buy and then spend whatever they own. Even if they do not really need it, they buy the product just because other peers have it. This is one example of overspending. You believe that since you make more than enough money to buy it, it's okay for you to purchase the item. Overspending results in credit card debt and many other money issues. Because your spending increases as your income does, it might be challenging to escape this cycle. One frequent financial trap that many individuals fall into is overspending. Several factors, including emotional spending and the expensive cost of fine clothing, might contribute to overspending. It is very easy to get lost in overspending, but it is definitely difficult to rise from it. If you want to unlearn this habit, you should start setting a budget and sticking to it. It may be quite hectic at first, but tracking your expenses will help you a lot in knowing how much you're actually spending and how much more you can save. In this way, you can also see which costs you can cut to give way more to important things. If you want to get rich, it's important to be aware of where you put your money. Not minding your credit card debts or any debt. Getting a credit card is actually a good move when it comes to finances because of the benefits you can get from it. However, these benefits are diminished the moment you try to ignore the debt you make from your credit card. Aside from this, it's not good for your credit score. It's also a very costly negligence. When you get a credit card, tellers teach you about the interest rates, right? This means that the more you ignore or forget to pay your debt in your credit card, the more it increases too. This is on top of the fact that credit cards usually have such high interest. If you want to avoid this, there are actually many strategies you can do. There are those that teach you how to properly use a credit card, while there are others who will help you eliminate your debt. First, you can try to pay the minimum payment per month. However, this will take a long time to accomplish. If you want the best way, make sure to pay off the highest amount first and gradually work your way down depending on your card's interest rates. Above all else, you need to make sure that you do not max out your credit cards. This will not only make it hard for you to pay it, but will also make you ineligible for many offers and emergency purchases. Always leave some in your credit card. Not having a plan. One of the most expensive errors a person can make is failing to plan ahead. Without assistance from a payday loan provider, a person could not have enough money to cover their monthly obligations, or they might not be able to handle an unforeseen expense. Make a strategy for your finances right away based on what you intend to accomplish with your money in the future. One issue is that a lot of people don't make future plans. When suddenly laid off or given a wage cut, individuals may have believed that they would always have a certain employment or income level. They'll find themselves in a dire financial predicament and unable to pay their bills if they don't have any funds to draw from. Having poor financial habits. Again, it's not what they do not do that contributes to their poor financial status, but more of what they do on a daily basis. A lot of middle-class people are headed to financial ruin because of their poor financial habits. One of which is spending continuously on things but not investing. Be sure you don't underestimate your capacity for financial planning. Start off modestly by making investments from your salary money and then progressively develop your financial understanding. Another one is the constant complaining about their current status. Put an end to the complaining about your low income. Take on a few part-time jobs to raise your income. For additional freelance money, you can pick up a new skill. You can also significantly boost your bank account by investing your salary money in high-return strategies like chit funds. Buying things they can't afford. Sure, it's okay to buy something for yourself as a reward. After all the effort you have put in through your hard work or profession, you do deserve a portion of your money you can use for your wants. However, the biggest mistake people make is carrying on this principle even when something is out of their means. For example, buying a house outside of your income range. People frequently act in this way because they truly believe it will be beneficial in the long run. Yet, if you are unable to pay your mortgage, you will find it difficult to cover other costs as well. It's a good idea to buy a property, but you should only do so if you can afford it. You might not be able to afford other necessities of life, such as retirement or retirement funds, if you purchase a home that is too pricey. Your family may suffer if you purchase a home that is too pricey. The majority of individuals do, in fact, aspire to possess their own home. In many major cities, the average person cannot afford to purchase a home due to the intense competition in the housing market. Purchasing a home that is overpriced or too expensive will result in debt and may even damage your credit. When purchasing a home, it's critical to understand how much monthly income you have. Make sure you have enough money saved up to cover your monthly expenses, as well as your mortgage, taxes, and other outgoings. Comparing yourself to others. One of the most dangerous money traps is comparing yourself to others. This will not only make you feel bad about yourself, but will also lead you to perform the former habits. Once you have fallen into the trap of constantly comparing yourself to others, you will slowly want to catch up with others that you see as better than you. This can manifest in ways as simple as buying things you do not need for social climbing. This is why you need to focus more on your own financial goals. That ends our video for today. We hope you've learned a thing or two. If you did, please like this video and leave a comment on the comment section below. We'd love to hear your thoughts, suggestions, and reactions. If you want similar videos, do not forget to subscribe to us and click the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we post new videos. Until next time, bye!